Okay, so today we're going to be doing a gram stain due to popular demand. As you can see, I'm in my PPE, glasses, lab coat, gloves, pants, and then shoes. So the first thing I want to show you guys is our label. We're going to be doing S. aureus, and then the next is GS for gram stain, 0912. Since I'm doing this September 12th, you guys will label it whatever day that you are doing this. And then I drew a little circle with a Sharpie just as like a little target for me, like somewhere to aim for when I'm putting my specimen on there. So this next step will be actually transferring our specimen onto the plate. So you want to heat your wire loop, get it nice and cherry, pass it through, wait about 10 seconds. Put it into our inoculating culture. Transfer that onto our plate. And then that should be all for now. You gotta wait for this to heat dry, and so it takes a little while, or air dry, so that should take a little while. And this next part, we're gonna heat prepare it, and that'll get it to stay on the slide. So just put it in one of these guys, then pass it over the flame very quickly. And that should heat fix it onto there. So for the next part, we'll start using our stains. The first one we want to use is Crystal Violet, which I'm going to shut this guy off first since we don't need it anymore. Just like that. And then let that wait for 1 minute. Okay, so for this next step, you're gonna lightly tap off your Crystal Violet, very gently since these glass sides are really, really fragile. So just tap it off. And then we're gonna take our grams iodine, and that goes on. Okay, it's just like that. Now you wait 1 more minute. Okay, for this next step, you're gonna wanna work a little quickly. So do you see how this stream of water is just gently dripping off? We'll be using that to wash off our slide. So tap it off and gently wash it off like that. And then very quickly, we'll take our acetone alcohol and put a few drops of that on. It's really easy to overdo this step, so be really careful. So put that on, and then very quickly wash it off. Okay. And for the next dye that we'll be using is safranin. This will be the last step. Use just 1 more drop of this and then wait another 30 to a full minute. Okay, so that'll be 30 seconds now, up to a minute. Okay, so this is the very last step. Gently wash it off. And then again, once again, carefully, just tap it. Okay, and then for this last step, we'll take a little thin wipe and very gently blot it off. Don't wipe it, blot. So just like that. Bottom, and there's your gram stain. Now you'll look at this under a microscope at 10x, 40x, and then 100x. Go. And for your last step, as you can see, my gloves are off, my Kim wipe is there. Since this touched the bacteria itself, it's gonna go into the autoclave bag. Just like